Hello,
Hi,
I'm Paul Smith,
I'm Mark Smith.
and welcome to Masters of Motorsport. Today we're going to be discussing one of our favourite British drivers. I'm of course talking about the 1996 World Champion, Damon Hill. So, as I say, won the World Championship in 1996.
Yes, he did.
He could have won the World Championship in 1994 with his famous championship battle with Michael Schumacher.
It wasn't really a battle at the end, was it? It was more sort of, I'm showing you off and breaking your car.
You say that, but the competitive spirit in Michael Schumacher, we'll talk about that later in another programme, but Damon Hill
was robbed.
Well, Damon Hill
was robbed.
Should he have actually gone for that move, though, having seen that Michael had gone off the track?
Well, considering it was, he's half dozen of one, 50 the other.
Wow, that's specific. Of course, other things Damon Hill did was, of course, 1997 Hungarian Grand Prix, famously almost won. Plucky Brit always comes in second. Again, in the unfancied Arrows, of course.
It was probably one of the worst cars ever built that year. I mean, it was one of the Tom Walkinshaw.
It was
racing Arrows team.
Tom Walkinshaw, TWR team.
Yeah, now he would have won apparently if it wasn't for a 50p O-ring in the gearbox, which was part of the oil seal. And had that not gone, he would have gone on to win the race.
By a vast margin over the person who went on to win the championship, Jacques Villeneuve. Other things that Damon Hill did, of course, 1998 Belgian Grand Prix. Jordan, of course, they weren't really performing that well. Damon, it took him a while to actually get some points in the season. Then along came the rain, along came a massive, monumental accident at the start of the Belgian Grand Prix that year with David Coulthard starting it all. It's all his fault.
It's not David Coulthard's fault. Don't blame Coulthard.
Well, I am. He caused a massive crash which actually saved Damon because he'd made an awful start that first time. So they restarted the race and several other drivers had crashes, including Michael Schumacher, who was miles in the lead at that point in the race, and Damon picked up the lead after Michael had gone out and went on to win the race, not without pressure from his teammate Ralph Schumacher, who had to be told by Eddie Jordan, the weird Irishman, to back off because Damon Hill said over the radio he'd have him off the track if he tried to go past. So that shows, again, a bit of competitive spirit from Damon.
Yeah, there is a bit of that, but I think it's also the point of you want your team to actually win and come second rather than fall off the track and get no points whatsoever.
Well, yeah, there is that, absolutely. Yeah, but you have to say, threatening to hit your teammate off the track if he tried to go past, that's a bit extreme, isn't it?
It's a bit of a threat.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a threat. Yeah,
we have a go at sort of other drivers for having people off the track. Michael Schumacher, and
what was that?
but Damon himself has done it, or threatened to do it.
Threatened, not done it, on more than one occasion. Looking at you, Michael.
But yeah, so I mean, what was one of your favourite moments of Damon's career, would you say?
Well, there was the pairing with him and Ayrton Senna at Williams, which was when Ayrton Senna was at Williams there, and
3 races, didn't it?
3 races he got, and ended up being car 0 as well at one point, which was probably the most bizarre.
Well, I mean, it was car 0 when he started at Williams in 1993 because Nigel had left the team, and
nobody could be number 1 according to Formula 1.
Yep. So Damon took up car 0 and Alan Prost took car 2, and again the following season Alan Prost left Williams and no, he didn't go anywhere else. He retired from the sport. So again, Damon Hill ended up with car 0.
Now you do know what was said apparently by his teammates when they had the choice of which car to go for, number 2 or number 0. They were usually saying, I think it was Prost who was quoted as saying, "Who wants to be a 0 in Formula 1?"
Very good point, again showing competitive spirit from a bit of a, it's a number, it's a number, deal with it. But yeah, also he's current BRDC chairman as well.
Yeah, been instrumental in developing Silverstone as well, which has been a big boost. They've got a new section, they're building a new pit and paddock complex. I think that they've sort of decided finally to modernise the track.
and secured the future of the British Grand Prix in Britain, surprisingly.
It's a good place to have the British Grand Prix.
Yeah, they were talking about taking it somewhere else, just to put the naming right, but that'd be rough. So anyway, that was Damon Hill. Join us next time when we'll be discussing another Master of Motorsport.